Master your worth, the power of knowing who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, understanding yourself, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness. Why understanding your value sets the foundation for relationships, career, and life. The power of standards. Setting non-negotiable values in life and relationships. How having boundaries invites respect and mutual growth. Balancing emotion and strategy. How thinking strategically doesn't diminish emotional authenticity. The value of understanding perspectives to make informed decisions. The role of self-empowerment. How self-empowerment transforms challenges into opportunities. Practical steps to harness your inner strength. Navigating relationships with confidence. Insights into communication and mutual respect. What healthy relationships look like in practice. In conclusion, living authentically. Embracing your growth journey without compromise. Why the combination of grace and wisdom is the ultimate strength. Understanding yourself. Ladies, let me begin with this simple truth: you are your greatest asset. Before you can navigate the challenges of relationships, career, or personal growth, you must first understand who you are and what you stand for. It's not about being perfect. It's about knowing your worth and refusing to settle for anything less. Think of this like building a house without a strong foundation. Everything else crumbles. Your foundation is your self-awareness, the understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, passions, and values. Too often, we find ourselves trying to conform to what others expect of us, whether it's in love, at work, or even with family. But here's the thing: the moment you dim your light to fit into someone else's box is the moment you lose control of your narrative. Ask yourself, who am I when no one is watching? What do I truly want out of life? What are my non-negotiables, those values I will never compromise? Once you can answer these questions, you've taken the first step toward mastering your worth. Because when you know who you are, you'll stop letting others define you. The power of standards. Setting standards is not about being difficult or unapproachable. It's about showing the world what you deserve and refusing to accept anything less. I think of it like this: if you walk into a high-end boutique, you won't find discounts or bargaining. Why? Because those items hold their value. You must be the same way. Value yourself so highly that others will either rise to meet your standards or quietly exit your life. But here's the catch: standards without consistency mean nothing. If you say you want respect but continue to entertain disrespectful behavior, you're sending mixed signals. Remember, people will treat you based on what you tolerate. So how do you set and maintain standards? Clarity: be clear on what you want and why it matters to you. Communication: express your expectations unapologetically. Consistency: stand firm, even when tempted to settle. Balancing emotion and strategy. Life isn't just about reacting, it's about responding with purpose. Acting like a lady doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, it means understanding them, processing them, and then choosing your response strategically. Take relationships, for instance. How often have you let your emotions drive your decisions? It's natural. But here's the game changer: when you pair emotional intelligence with strategic thinking, you gain control. You stop reacting to every text, every disappointment, or every fleeting moment of joy. Instead, you step back, assess the situation, and decide the best course of action. This isn't about manipulation, it's about wisdom. Think of it as playing chess instead of checkers. You're not just focused on the next move, you're thinking several steps ahead. The role of self-empowerment. Empowerment is not a destination, it's a daily choice. It's waking up every morning and deciding that you will not let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others dictate your path. Here's the truth: life will test you. People will challenge you. But every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger. Empowerment isn't about never falling, it's about rising every time you do. Here are 3 steps to build self-empowerment. Self-investment: spend time, energy, and resources on your growth. Read, learn, and surround yourself with people who uplift you. Action over excuses: stop waiting for the perfect moment, start where you are, with what you have. Celebrate progress, don't wait for the big win to acknowledge your growth. Every small step forward deserves recognition. Navigating relationships with confidence. The secret to thriving in relationships? Confidence. Not arrogance, but the quiet, unshakable belief that you are worthy of love, respect, and partnership. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. If you tolerate dishonesty, they'll assume it's acceptable. If you demand respect, they'll rise to meet that expectation or leave. Either way, you win. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and communication. If one of these is missing, it's like trying to build a table with only 3 legs, it's unstable. So don't be afraid to walk away from anything or anyone that doesn't align with your values. Conclusion, living authentically. Ladies, life isn't about playing games, it's about mastering the art of authenticity. When you combine the grace of acting like a lady with the wisdom of thinking like a strategist, you unlock a power that's unstoppable. Embrace your journey. Honor your growth. And remember, you are enough just as you are. But there's no limit to how much you can achieve when you believe in yourself. So go out there and live boldly. The world is waiting for the unique magic only you can bring.